Hey everybody, I'm Kyle. Thanks for coming back. If you've been here before, you haven't been here before, don't worry about it. You haven't missed a whole lot. But we're going to fix that. So I'm going to get straight into it. This video was inspired by the Captains of the World Cup 2022 documentary on Netflix. It's been really good so far. I've seen episode 2, going on to 3. And it just inspired me to make a list of my favorite all-time names from soccer. And it's not who's better than who's the best, who's the worst, who's blah, 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 blah. Just my favorite names that are fun to say. So in saying that, it's in no particular order. We're going to get started. Number 1 is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I've said it 1,000 times making this video, so I can guarantee you it's fun to say. If you want some awesome quotes to laugh at, inspiration, whatever, look up Zlatan quotes on Google. You will not be disappointed. Number 2 on the list is actually one of my brother's favorite players. He played for Chelsea. My brother's a Chelsea fan, played for Ivory Coast. You already know who it is based off of that, I'm sure, is Didier Drogba. Just fun to say. Also, if you want somebody to model your game after both physicality and sportsmanship, you can't go wrong with Drogba. Number 3, I have German ancestry, so I would be, remiss if I left off a German player. I could have gone with Miroslav Klose or Thomas Müller or anything like that, but of course I had to go with the awesome sounding name of Bastian Schweinsteiger. Just say that a couple of times and you're gonna think you're fluent in German. So, number 4 on this list. I was trying to do it by memory. Let's see here. Because I'm a Manchester United fan, Ruud van Nistelrooy, absolute Manchester United legend, Netherlands legend, just awesome name. Up next, we do have the Italian goalkeeper, and that's all I gotta say, Gianluigi Buffon. Buffon is fun to say by itself, but Gianluigi, you sound Italian when you say it, and it mixes in Luigi. So next, I actually have 2 names because of the sheer absurdity of them combined or compared to the other Brazilian legends. And just to throw out some names for you, you've got the likes of Pele, Ronaldo, not Cristiano Ronaldo, he's Portuguese. We're talking, I can't say the Phenomenino, but Ronaldo number 9, Ronaldinho, Robinho, Kaká, Julio Cesar. And then you got Fred and you got Hulk. Just the sheer absurdity of it. If I pulled up to a game and you told me I'm playing the Hulk, I'm getting back in my car and leaving. I'm dipping. All right, now up next, we have the name that actually inspired this video from them. And he did pass away. So rest in peace, you absolute legend. And that is going to be Papa Bouba Diop. I'm not going to lie, never heard the name before this documentary, but Papa Bouba, it's a fun name to say. Just a little history on him real quick, out of respect for him. He did help the 2002 Senegal team, World Cup team in South Korea beat the World Cup champions, France, in the group stage, which helped knock them out of the World Cup. So I don't really have anything against France, but congratulations. Papa Bouba Diop, it's fun to say. Up next, had to put an American on the list, and the name that best falls in line with the most fun names to say is Oguchi Onyewu, nickname of the Gooch. So he was one of the best defenders to come through the U.S. men's national team. He's on the current U.S. Soccer Federation. If I can make any plea whatsoever, is fire Berhalter. Please, Gooch, fire Berhalter. Up next, whenever I was looking up this name, because I just wanted to make sure that I had the right player when I was talking about the backstory a little bit of why I like this name so much, I came to learn that this is the Greek equivalent of being named Smith in the United States, in the fact that there's probably 20 million of them. And I found 30 of them that played for Greece at some point. But this one's from the 2010 World Cup. And it is Papadopoulos. And that name just always stuck with me. I don't know if it's because my personal favorite World Cup is the 2010 World Cup from South Africa. That was the first one that I watched all the way through from start to finish. I could really, pay attention to and everything like that. And just so many great moments from that. But Papadopoulos, I just remember hearing that name in the World Cup in 2010. And I'm like, I'm going to name my kid after that. If you've made it this far into the video, I appreciate it. I hope that you found it educational and entertaining. And I hope the names get stuck in your head. But for my number one all-time name in soccer, we're going back to the 2010 World Cup. And it is going to be Sifiwe Shabalala. It's a very historical moment for soccer. He was the first African player to score in an African-hosted World Cup, and nobody can ever take that away from him. I don't know if it was the history behind it, the call of Ian Darke on the goal, or the celebration of it. Maybe it's a mix of all three. I don't know. I've got the clip here. I'm gonna play it for you here in just 1 second. But that moment has just stuck with me. So again, thank you for watching, and enjoy the clip.
Taylor, what's he say? It's a really good ball. It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana, Bafana! Goal for South Africa! Goal for all Africa! Jabu Lila! Richard!
If you know anything about that World Cup, one, Vuvuzelas got banned in official FIFA stadiums after that tournament. If you don't know what a Vuvuzela is, just go look up the 2010 highlight reel. That buzzing, you'll know it.